Hey guys, welcome. It's now that time to talk about what everybody is talking about, what they tried to sneak under our noses during the
And
Thanksgiving
hopefully
break.
everybody is talking about and knows about right now.
What is it?
Net neutrality.
Net neutrality. This is our net neutrality video, and it is super important. If you love the Angry Joe Show, if you love YouTubers, if you love gaming on the internet with reasonable speeds and only paying one price, the price that you should already pay.
Or just love doing anything you want to do online.
Right, doing what
Anything.
you want to do online, reading the news you want to read, whether you're Republican or Democrat, it doesn't matter. You're in favor of net neutrality. And don't you let anybody fucking tell you otherwise with confusing, because this is a position. Okay, this guy, let me just get down to it. I have to talk about this guy right here. Ajit Pai. This motherfucking, smiling FCC
He is the
chairman.
internet's nemesis.
He is the villain of the internet right now. And this guy goes on Fox News and he goes on a lot of television. He goes and reads mean tweets and laughs and like it's a party. Like, oh, everything's fine. We're just trying to have open and free internet. No, that's what we're saying. You don't take our words and try to confuse people in favor of doing exactly what the corporations want you to do. This is, Joe, who do you work for? Before this job, who do you work? Tell everybody.
This asshole used to work for Verizon.
Yeah.
He's a lawyer.
And
guess what?
Yeah.
Now he's the FCC
It's
chairman.
FCC chairman, promoted by Trump. Well, actually put on the board by Obama, but promoted to the chairman by Trump. And he's got this agenda. He wants to destroy net neutrality. What does that mean for you? Well, it's going to turn, your internet is all of a sudden going to look like this.
A cable plan. It's
Yeah.
basically what it is.
TV.
It's whatever you
You want
can
YouTube?
afford.
That $5. Oh, you want YouTube and you want to play fucking Star Wars Battlefront? Oh, bad example. You want to play some fucking, online shooter games and MMOs on the internet? Another $5. And you want to watch Twitch? Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's, let's calculate that right there.
That
That's
sounds
a lot of
pretty fucking
bandwidth,
expensive right
okay?
there.
But I tell you what, if you use our brand new service,
What is
Befo, right, that we created over here at Verizon or AT&T or Comcast, one of these mega corporations, then instead of you paying $9.99 a month for that extra one, it'd be $8.99 a month. Oh, that's on top of all the other services, which, by the way, are going to have to raise their prices because all these other companies are going to raise their prices on these services. It's going to be fucked. It's going to be fucked. Basically, what's happening is a few corporations see a greater opportunity to profit even more off the internet.
Well, it's
they
simple.
don't see it as
They need
a
yacht.
right.
They need a yacht for their yacht.
Oh, that's right. I
They need
forgot
two
about
yachts.
that.
Come on,
Two
man.
yachts. Okay. So unless you are a Comcast or Verizon shareholder or even a super rich person, then you are for net neutrality. Or if you have stock in those companies, then maybe you want to fuck everybody else over. But really, you're actually fucking yourself. You might make a bunch of money, but you're also going to destroy the free and open nature of the internet. Maybe the news sites that you read isn't popular or is trying to expose some shady business practices that's even in the markets that you're trying to invest in. Well, guess what? That is owned by one of the companies, and they're going to throttle that website, or they're going to completely block that website so that you can't learn about that. It's going to affect everybody. It doesn't matter if you're Republican or Democrat. Okay, and all this stuff may not take immediate effect tomorrow, but it's going to happen. It's just like EA and what's happening with loot boxes. You give them an inch and they'll take a mile. Corporations are there to make money.
They're
right?
leeches. That's
They're
what they
leeches.
are.
They're not people.
They're not.
Even though they're classified as people, but that was the wrong
They're
fucking.
leech
That's a whole
humanoids.
nother discussion. But yeah, their purpose is to make money, and they don't really care about your interests. And what's sick is that these 5 people, I'm putting them up on screen right now. These 5
puppets.
people, these puppets, yeah,
That's basically what they are.
puppets have the power to basically destroy net neutrality and forever change the internet. And can you vote for these people? Oh, you said, don't worry about it. We'll vote them out. Yeah, Joe, tell me the website I can go to, and I'll fucking vote them out. Can't. You can't get at them. They are not publicly elected officials. They are appointed by other people in the government.
By who? Who is this guy
Other people.
appointed?
We were not going to discuss that because we want to keep everybody together on this. Motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? We need everybody. We need Democrats. We need independents. We need Republicans. We need Trump supporters. We need everybody on this because it affects everybody.
It's terrifying because, like, once this passes, it's going to be so hard to reverse.
Oh,
because they have the money. They have everything.
They'll probably put rules in that say, you can't reverse this.
And it's going to be so hard to get it back to this, at this state.
Because they have so much money and they can throw, fake numbers around and lie through their teeth and smile, people will be confused and they'll get complacent and then people get sick and tired of hearing about net neutrality and they won't go out and try. It's scary as fuck, man. Yeah. That's why we have to stop this now. That's why we have to say, look, we want net neutrality right now and forever, And we don't want 5 people who are unelected officials deciding how we consume the internet. The internet should be an open and free place.
It should.
Okay?
It's
Public
amazing.
utility. A right!
It is a right.
That is a right.
I get to look at whatever I want without you judging me.
Legally. Legal. Any legal content.
That's what I meant.
Okay. I agree.
This affects everybody.
It affects
you.
Everybody. You. It doesn't matter if you're Democrat, Republican, Independent. Doesn't matter if you're American or Zimbabwean or European. It really doesn't matter because America can then influence other countries and then other corporations in other countries like, oh, shit. And that could literally change the landscape of the internet. All this open and free information and getting news from alternate sources could go away, And it's going to be controlled by a few powerful corporations.
Basically. Whatever you see.
And that will change everything, okay? I don't want to get Orwellian on you guys.
So we got to fight.
But this kinds of technology has the potential to do that.
We got to fight corporate commander in video games.
Exactly.
And now we got to take it all the way to the government.
Yeah. I fought corporate commander back in 2011, guys, when they first started trying to figure out how to fuck up the internet with SOPA, okay? And then we jumped on board in 2015 with our support for net neutrality. And that's when it was upheld. That's when the American people had their voices heard. And then Obama reversed his decision. Initially, Obama was actually on the wrong side. And then he reversed his decision. And his chairman reversed the decision. It was a different guy than this fucking asshole here. They're like, all right, fine, let's put in some rules and all this other stuff. And they kept hinting that in order to rein in these corporations, you need to put it under Title II so the restrictions are harder and you can actually go after them if they are doing the wrong thing. That's why these corporations want to destroy net neutrality and go back to Title I, classifying all their shit as Title I instead of Title II, because they can get away with throttling the internet and doing slow lanes and fast lanes and
charging
blocking
you for whatever
content
they want.
And charging you for whatever they want. They say they won't. They say, oh, the free market will take care of it, and you can just choose a different
market.
We'll never do that. We'll never do that, and you can choose a different service if we do that. Just choose somebody else.
What's that? They're gone?
Yeah.
How'd that happen?
Oh, you only have 2 choices, and both of the companies colluded behind doors to offer around the same prices and do the same exact thing? Oh, well, you're fucked. Oh, you only have 1 choice. 1 motherfucking choice, and you know they suck ass. Well, too fucking bad. You want the internet? And then you do it. No, absolutely not. Free and open internet, net neutrality, it needs to be strong, guys. So, yes, do it. Help us. Help us.
We have some links on the bottom right here. So make your voices heard, guys.
Yeah. Do it. Mark, go there. Call somebody.
We'll just wait right now.
Call somebody. We're waiting right now, all right? Did you do it yet?
I think I saw him click.
Okay, good. You go over
Good
there.
job.
And don't be scared to talk on the phone. You know, you could do some more research. You could read a script. You can just leave a message. Most of the time, they ain't gonna pick up the phone. Trust me, you're gonna get an answering machine. All right. So just leave and say, you know, I'm Joe Vargas, and I support net neutrality, and I want to make sure that my voice is heard. And if I find out that you're not supporting net neutrality, I can't give you my vote, sir. I will not vote you for you.
Oh, that's really good.
Boom! You have to. Yeah,
That's
right.
gonna scare them.
That's the only thing they listen to.
My job is on the line.
Oh, votes. Well, they actually listen to money more because 70% of the time they're fucking fundraising for the corporations, right? But the one time they'll listen to you is when it's their election and their votes are being thrown around. So that's when we can get them. But let me go ahead and show you guys something. And so you're wondering, okay, Joe. You have a little bleak outlook. You think that this is going to pass, right? Yes, I think it's going to pass. But there are some options for us, even if it does pass. So these 5 people, right? 3 of them. And here's a good article on Wired here. The FCC's 2 Democratic members blasted the proposal, saying, "Look, we don't want this. We think it's ridiculous. It's offensive to millions of Americans." But the GOP, there's 3 GOP members, and they're all in support of it. Obviously Ajit was promoted by Trump to be the chairman. So those 3 are probably going to vote for it, and 2 against. What does that mean? It means it's going to pass on December 14th. So what are our options if that does happen? Well, when is all this going to go down? Well,
December 14th.
Well, yeah, December 14th, but at least here, Comcast, the nation's largest home internet provider, is banned from blocking or throttling content under the terms of a 2011 merger for NBC Universal. That's part of anti-monopoly stuff. But that ban expires next year, all right? And these motherfuckers are already doing this. This is all official stuff. But behind the scenes, when you're not paying attention, they're already doing that shit. I guarantee you. There's already stories of that. But this will, if they get the way they want and destroy net neutrality, it won't be illegal. Or it'll be so pathetic for them. What's my fine? $10? Okay, here's your fucking slap of the wrist shit, So what would happen, right, if it's approved? Well, consumer groups are already preparing to challenge it in court. So let's say the FCC says, all right, this is happening. Fuck the American people. We're not listening to you, even though you left 22 million comments and you called everybody. We're not listening to you. We're in favor of the corporations. So luckily, the Administrative Procedure Act bars federal agencies like them from making arbitrary and capricious decisions. Well, how can we say that this is arbitrary and capricious? Well, this is the exact definition of it, Joe, because, when an administration comes out and a new administration comes in, Trump wants to appoint that guy right away and get the shit done. I got donors. I'm pro-business. I'm going to run this country like a business, and greed, right? Well, what's going to happen is this particular Administrative Procedure Act prevents that yo-yoing, right? Well, this is approved. No, it's not approved. And then and nothing ever gets fucking done. So hopefully we can prove that this is arbitrary and capricious. And because we just defended this net neutrality order in court last year, okay? If you go and look at the timeline of net neutrality, and they're already throttling my ass here, Joe.
No.
Okay, so right here, D.C. Circuit affirms open internet order. Okay, that was 2016. So it went to the courts after we was doing all this fighting over here. The first time for net neutrality, we win. Okay, we won.
Huzzah!
But now they're going to bring this shit in right here, right now, because this guy in the fucking new administration, fuck. Okay, so hopefully this agency can prove in a court of law that this is, arbitrary and capricious. So that's the hope. But the real main goal here is that Congress could intervene, because we can get at Congress a lot easier than we can get at these 5 guys because they're unelected, and the Supreme Court because then those guys are appointed in their lifetime appointments. We can get at Congress a lot easier. And what we need them to do is to actually draft out a robust net neutrality rules for everybody and have the people back it and it be. But look, even this article is, well, whether Congress could actually do that, that's another question entirely.
I have a feeling that's going to take a while to
because
like that.
Who does Congress work for, Joe? Do they work for you?
I wish.
No, they work for their donors,
They
man.
work for those
Them
deep
on there.
pockets.
Deep pockets. The only time they work for Joe is that one time a year when it's an election cycle and Joe comes, I ain't gonna vote for you.
What do you need?
Oh, what? You want my vote? Okay, net neutrality. So, guys, December 14th is going to be fucking crazy. I'm going to make the angriest motherfucking rant if these stupid ball lickers and assholes fuck up the internet for us. But I'm just letting you know, this isn't going to get resolved. This is going to be a long battle. And even if we win it, you know, a few weeks down along the line, a few months down along the line,
again.
a year down along the line, you think that fucking Verizon's going to give up, Comcast is going to give up, AT&T is going to give up, Time Warner is going to give up? You know how much Time Warner sucks? They suck so much they changed their fucking name to Spectrum so you can't even Yeah, pretty much. Wreck them. So, you know, okay, so they ain't going to give up, and I'm going to fight them every fucking time, and I hope we can count on your support, guys.
Yes,
all right?
once again,
we're trying to save this show. I'm trying to save the open and free internet. All right, guys, check out those links at the bottom. Thank you so much for watching this little extended discussion and angry rant regarding net neutrality. And please take just a little bit of your time out there and throw a comment or leave a message on one of their answering machines. All right, guys, thank you so much. Bye-bye.